Hey Cancer, it's D with D's Divine Divination, and I'm here to do your October reading to see what Spirit needs you to know, just overall messages for the month of October. Let's get started and see what Spirit needs you to know. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Show me what I need to see for my Cancer for the month of October 2024. What do my Cancer need to know, Holy Spirit? October 2024. Tell me what my Cancers need to know, Holy Spirit. 2024 for my Cancers. October 2024. I messages for my Cancer, Holy Spirit. What do my Cancers need to know? Right away. Okay. So water energy is here already. It's your energy. Got to speak your truths about something, Cancer. Be able to tell your truths and to hear other people's truths as well. So you can't just think your word is bond, right? You have to be able to speak your truths, but then after you speak them, you got to listen to what other people's truths are as well and be able to accept them and also speak with love when you speak your truths, Cancer. Spirit wants you to speak with love. You cannot just dog a person out and think that, oh, okay, what I say go. No. Spirit is saying no to that. That's not how that's going to work. You got to speak with love and hear their truths as well. Understand theirs as well, just like you want them to hear yours, right? All right, let's stop right there with these. Thank you, Spirit. So starting out the bat, speak your truths, but listen to other people's truths as well, and be able to appreciate their truths is what I just heard. Appreciate their truths as well, and speak in a whole lot of love, Cancer. You guys can be very moody, can be very harsh and direct, and some people cannot handle that, so you have to learn how to speak with love when you tell your truths. You have the grief card here. Some of you are in grief right now. You're going through a loss of a loved one is what this card is about. So if you are in grief right now, Cancer, Spirit wants you to ask for support from others. Seek support from your people around you, right? Your family members, your friends. Speak up, speak out. If you feel some sort of way with some kind of loss, let others know. And that's a part of speaking your truth, right? Maybe somebody has been aggravating you lately and you're dogging them out, or you treating them a certain way and you're not giving them a reason or a why, and they're hurt and confused and they don't deserve it, right? And you're not even allowing them to ask you, hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Or can I be of assistance? Can I help you? Or why do you treat me this way, right, Cancer? And you need to be able to speak your truths and let them know, hey, I'm going through a loss. I've lost a loved one and I'm not handling it well, and give me some grace, or check on me here and there, or just give me some space, give me some time. But let these people know what's going on with you, Cancer. Don't just assume that they know, because people are not mind readers. Some people are, but everyone's not a mind reader, right? So you need to be able to express this loss that you're going through, express your grief, and ask for help from others and support, right? You may need to give yourself a little bit more self-care, self-love. You maybe being too hard on yourself right now because of whatever loss you have experienced. But Spirit wants you to work on self-care. Take yourself out, give yourself a little bit more grace, even your own self, right? This card has a lot to deal with motherhood and afterlife. So for me, what I'm hearing is some of you could be dealing with the loss of a parent, a mother especially, and the afterlife is real, Cancer. Your mother is still around you, heavily, 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 heavily. Because if you even look at this card, what is that lady? She's pregnant, right? She's a mother. She's divine. She's the ancestor. She's a goddess. She's still with you. Triple moon, triple moon. I see one moon, but I'm hearing triple moon, right? She's still around you. She's protecting you. She's guiding you. That's specific for somebody, a Cancer. But you all could be dealing with a certain loss of someone. It doesn't have to be a mother. If that resonates for you, then that was a specific message for you. If you've lost a mom and you're dealing with that, She's still with you. She's in the afterlife, but she's still providing protection, guidance, clarity, and love to you from the afterlife. So again, if you are treating people around you a certain way due to a loss, reach out and explain to them, hey, I'm sorry, I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that. It's not you. I'm going through something. Please forgive me. Honor that and give me space, and I'll get back to you, right? That's all you got to say. Everybody can respect that. People respect honesty. And I'm sure they'll respond in a loving, graceful way. You have self sabotage here, Cancer. Ooh, some of you are going through some addictions, unhealthy habits in you and around you, right? Somebody you're dealing with is toxic. The relationship can be toxic, right? And this person you're dealing with, Cancer, is causing you to block your blessings. So whoever this person is, you wanna get away from them because they could be stopping you from who you're supposed to be with. Whoever you're dealing with currently, they're not good for you. They're very toxic. It's a toxic choice, a toxic relationship. And even if you don't feel it, they're bringing their toxicity to you. Their energy is over boiling over onto you, and it's going to cause you to not be able to get the blessings that you need. It's blocking your, some of you has already started. It's blocking your blessings, Cancer, from something huge. And some of you are doing a lot of self sabotaging again, your own addictions. You could be doing a lot of drinking, some drugs you shouldn't be into. You could be overeating. You could have a porn addiction. I don't know. Only you would know, Cancer. But definitely you guys are doing too much self sabotaging. And also, the loss and the grief that you're dealing with, you could be self sabotaging yourself with that because you're not able to let it go, heal from it. You're not understanding that your person is still here with you, even though they're in the afterlife. They're still around you, they're still acknowledging you, protecting you, loving you, guiding you from the afterlife. And you not being able to receive that and understand that is causing self sabotage because it's keeping you in a slump, low frequencies and toxic energies around you just from you being in a sad, depressed energy. You're carrying it over to all the things that's trying to come in and bless you, even blessings that your person from the afterlife wants to send you. They cannot send you because your energy is too toxic and low, and the vibrations are so low, you blocking out the high, good, wonderful things that they're trying to bring you, and even the messages they may be trying to tell you, you're not hearing them because you're too busy. Oh, poor me, I'm sad. We all have losses and we all go through things, but you have to be able to take the good from it and leave the bad behind, accept what happened, love them from where they are in the afterlife, talk to them, you know, write a letter to them, pray, whatever you need to do, but you need to be able to release the sad part of it. Yes, it's sad, but you have to be able to move on from that. You are, if you're not moving on from that, Cancer, you're not living. You're just existing, and that's not a good way to be. You can only do two things when you lose a person. You can live without them or you can die with them. And a lot of times people die with them, and when I say die, I mean emotionally, spiritually, not physically. But you leave when they leave. You never the same. You don't overcome that loss, and it consumes you to the point where you're in this black hole. You can't get out of it. You're blocking your blessings, people that want to love you, just overall things. You have to be able to come up out of that grief, that black hole, so that you can live again and not just exist here. That's not what your person wants for you. That's huge. You have to get out of that, Cancer. You have Sacred Lust card here. So embrace your sensual side, Cancer. Some of you need to experience some sexual ecstasy, right? You need to be giving and receiving some pleasures. You deserve it, is what Spirit is saying. Some of you are in a dry spell, probably. Some of you are so depressed and so down from this loss. This grief is causing you to block out a person who loves you, who wants to be with you. It's causing you to accept toxic love from another person who doesn't deserve your energy or your love, or who doesn't want to treat you the way that you need to be treated, Cancer. They don't want to really love you. They're there for using things. Maybe they're getting high with you or drinking up all your liquor, or maybe they're just around you for a good time. Not true love, right? What you can do for them, perhaps you guys go out a lot of places, eat fancy restaurants or whatever, but that's not a true love. And by you staying in that grief energy, that toxic low energy, you're not even recognizing it. And you're not receiving good things, even sensual love that you could be receiving from someone. You're blocking it out from all the grief and sadness that you're in right now. But Spirit is saying you deserve to be embraced sensually, sexually, experience ecstasy, right? So some of you need to come up out of that dry spell for whatever reason you're going through it. Also, maybe some of you are afraid to, I just heard this. Some of you may be afraid to embrace your sexual side with a person. Maybe you're embarrassed about something about you, or maybe you don't feel you fit the bill. Maybe you don't have enough self confidence in yourself, and you think that you're not going to stand up to this person's par or whatever it is you may be thinking. That's where speaking your truth comes in at, because you could talk to this person and say, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be all you want me to be, or if I can last long or whatever. I'm not trying to be weird about it, but we're talking about sex, right? And tell your person this, and then you'll hear how they really feel. Maybe they are willing to work with whatever issues you may be going through intimately. Maybe some of you, for women, may not be aroused like you used to. Maybe you're getting older. Maybe if you're a man, you're not being able to be as erect as you could be, right? Speak to your partner and let them know this, and let them understand, and you guys can work on it together, because your person loves you. They're not there for that. They're there to love you. But if you don't tell them this truth, right? And then hear their truth behind it, you'll never get to this ecstasy that spirit wants you to experience. You have rage here. This is the Medusa card. So this is, again, some of you are going through a lot of the grief and a lot of the sadness, this low vibrational energy. So you're angry. You have inner rage, inner anger that you are holding in. You're not able to express it. Spirit is telling you that you need to express your anger, but in a healthy way. Again, it's the second card. Second card of being able to speak your truth, right? Whatever you're angry about, speak about it in a healthy way. And don't let it devour you. You guys are letting anger, sadness, grief, sorrow devour you. You're just existing. Remember, I just said that you're just existing, Cancer. You don't want to live that way. Whatever your anger is towards, though, make sure it's justified. Also, Cancer, you cannot just express rage on a person, right? And it's not validated. It's not just because you think it should be that way. That's not how that goes. Remember what Spirit says, speak with love, be able to hear their side too. So your side and their side, both sides. Triple Moon Goddess is here on this card. So Triple Moon Goddess is around you. But you need to be able to make sure that whatever you're upset about, you have the right to be upset. Do you have the right to be upset, Cancer? Look at me. Do you? Do you have the right to be upset with this person? That's what you need to ask yourself, because that's what Spirit is saying. Do you have the right to even be pissed off? Is it just justify a just cause? If it's not, then come on, let's retract, let's refigure it out, Cancer, because you enraged internally, destroying your inside self for no reason. Possibly some of you. You have I'm about to say the Cancer card. Your energy is strong. You have the surrender card here. So this is, you guys have a lot of earth energy here, fire and water. So I haven't seen Aries. Oh yeah, Aries here. So all are here. So that is really good. You have again, the triple moon goddess is around you. The moon is on all your cards, which is your energy, right? Pisces, Cancer. I think it should. I know it's Pisces, but Cancer as well, because you're nothing but a bundle of hidden emotions. That's all you are, Cancer. Is hidden emotions. That's what you are. You hide very well. You have you're the master at hiding your emotions, Cancer. Trust me, I live with one. You guys are master hiders, right? But yes, that energy is definitely here. But you need to come out of that. That's why Spirit is telling you, speak your truth, speak with love, express yourself, express your anger. Tell people what you're going through so they can understand and they don't feel like it's them. Again, get out of this toxic relationship. Whoever you dealing with, let them go. They're not the one for you. Um, Earth energy again. Stop trying to be in control and let spirit lead you. Let spirit guide you to what God wants for you, right? You again, you got to let go of this anger, this grief, this sorrow. But again, stop trying to control the narrative, right? And again, you're hiding everything from people. That's how you control the situation, Cancer. You are in control when you hide your emotions, when you don't show a person that you love them or how you feel about them, because that way you can't be hurt, right? You can't be hurt anymore, you think. You're going through enough grief right here with whatever you're dealing with in your mind. This is enough. You don't want to add any more grief, any more less letdowns, any more disappointments from somewhere else. So you're trying to be in control of every situation by harboring and hiding your emotions. And that is not good at all, Cancer. You have to come up out that shell, come up out that crab shell, that box you in, and start being expressive, being more emotional, being more loving, telling people what you're going through, asking for help, right? It's okay for people to help you, Cancer. You like to do it on your own. I'll get it done. Don't worry. That's okay. If a person don't tell you yes, jump, go right when you say, you don't want it. But sometimes you have to be able to hear their truth too. Maybe they say, well, I can't do it today. But you say, oh, that's it. They're done. I'm cut. They're gone. Let them talk. Maybe they're going to say, I can't do it today, but I would love to help you tomorrow, right? Let them know what's going on so that they can help you. And don't just be so quick to control the narrative and say, oh, they didn't say it how I wanted them to say it. They didn't smile. They didn't say today. I want it done today. That's it. It can't always be your way, Cancer. Sometimes you have to let go of control, surrender, and let God lead the situation for the betterment of you. This is be a betterment overall for you if you let go and let God, right? That's pretty much the message of that card. Let go and let God. But for some of you, work on these addictions. I don't know what these are, but some of you, it's a toxic person. And if you even just look at the way she's looking, male or female, she's very toxic. You could see. And she's a snake. She's in the water, shedding through the skin. She's a snake. A snake, snake, snake. So watch whoever you are currently involved with, Cancer. This person is not for your greater good, okay? That's huge for you. Let's get a couple of messages from the tarot. Just a little bit of confirmation. See what Spirit has to say. Show me what I need to see. Those messages was huge for you, Cancer. That was pretty much like a personal to me, almost a personal read for somebody. It's deep. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see from my Cancer from the tarot. What does the tarot need? All right, that's right away. Okay, some of you have a lot of options, right? When it comes to romance, you have a lot of people that want you, that are looking at you, that are dreaming of you. But remember, you got toxic energy around you in the romance department. So you want to choose your person a little bit more carefully. Remember, this person that you're dealing with is not it. And some of your options that you are even entertaining at the moment are not right for you, right? You choosing the wrong kind of people. You need to, it's like a hallucination. Like you seeing the people that's toxic as good, but they really not. And the ones that are good for you, you are not seeing them as you should. They're the good ones, but you seeing them as not the one, right? Or the ones. And the ones that you're seeing as good are really got like a spell over you, like a deceit, a trickery, the snake, sneaky, right? They got you thinking that this is it, but it's not. Okay, you have some of you again. you're going through this loss, right, with a family member. So it has you in nostalgia. You are thinking about the past, thinking about your mom. Really, I'm seeing mom, I'm hearing mom because that was the motherhood goddess, energy. The mother was pregnant on the card, but a lot of you, this is dealing with a mom. Some of you, it could be your child. You're the mother of the child that you lost, right, Cancer? Doesn't matter how you lost this person, but a lot of you are thinking of just nostalgic memories in your childhood, right? You're going back to your childhood. Some of you, some of you may be moving back to your area where you grew up in, or visiting that area, or just you're definitely trying to get back to some things about when you were young, right? Just thoughts, or maybe you having dreams. Maybe your person that you lost is coming to you in dreams. Some of you may be dealing with that, but I think these memories and these thoughts. Hey, sugar. I think they bring you a lot of happiness. And then when she came over here, that's just confirmation, right, baby? I think they bring you happiness, but you don't want to be stuck in them either, because remember, you don't want to get stuck in that past, because sometimes even that good energy can become sorrowful, right? Because you can start thinking too much about the old times, and it makes you sad, right? Um, you got the Six of Wands here. So some of you are at a disadvantage for something, right? You may have to take a loss in something monetary wise, like some kind of something that you're working on. You may have to take a loss in it. I don't know what that could be, but you're at a disadvantage with something. You have the King of Swords here. So again, this is a card of truth, right? Being logical, rational, thinking. So some of you again need to speak those truths, but whatever you thinking, you need to be able to speak it, right? Speak it out. You're in your head. You need to be vocal, vocalize these things. You have to be more structured, right? Um, even though you're water and you're emotional, but right now you're hiding those emotions with this card. Some of you are so detached and so unemotional from everything, like that you really need to come out of that energy. You have to be more open and um more emotional. You're the water sign, and you're full of emotions, but you boxing them all up, right? Some of you got the Four of Cups in reverse, so you have to let go of this regret. Remember, we just talked about that. This loss. You have to let it go. You have to start looking to better things, positive things. You're being stuck. You're stagnant. You don't have enough motivation when you in this energy of this grief and this loss with whatever person that you lost. You have to let go of this, or you're going to miss out on opportunities, huge opportunities in love, in life, in business, financially, because you're going to be so stuck in this energy. You're not going to be moving like you should, getting up, doing the work, speaking out, talking to people, letting people know what's going on. You can lose friends this way, you can lose your lover this way, and you can lose a lot of money this way. So you have to come out of this energy. You got to get out of this energy. Start seizing the opportunity, seizing the moment for things. Take a chance, take a risk, is what Spirit is saying. In love, in life, financially, you got to start taking more risks. You got the Three of Cups here. So some of you are going to be either visiting a friend, getting with a friend. Maybe you and this friend going to talk about old times, right? Get nostalgic. You could be going to some parties or celebrations, right? Some of you may be getting married. Some of you may be being proposed to or doing some proposing. Some of you may be graduating school soon. That could be a good thing going on. Just happier times are going to come in for you soon. But you got to get out of that energy, Cancer, so that you can receive these blessings, right? Let me pull a couple love cards. I just want to see what messages Spirit got. I'm gonna pull from two decks for you. I just want to see something. What messages do you have in love for Cancer? Because Cancer is dealing with the wrong type of toxic people. Why I don't know, but only they know. Show me what I need to see, Holy Spirit, in love for my Cancer. What does Cancer need to know, Holy Spirit? Show me what I need to see for my Cancer. Show me what I need to see for my Cancer. Thank you. Okay, so reconciliation. Someone from your past needs to return. Well, not needs to return, but is returning to your life. They want to reconcile with you. I don't know if that's the toxic person. If some of you, okay, so if some of you are not dealing with anybody currently, and you're like, oh, I don't have any toxic person in my life because I don't have anybody. Well, that's the answer. They're coming back. So they could be very toxic. So be aware of their energy. That could be a sneaky snake sneaking back up, right? Some of you with a toxic person, and maybe you're going to walk away and reconcile with a better person, right? From your past. Again, Spirit is confirming, let your friends help. So those of you who are going through this depression, this loss, this grief, you have to ask and accept support from others. Spirit is demanding it of you. You have to. That's the only way you can get out of this toxic, low vibrational energy. You have to. Oh, yeah. So, okay, here it is. Remember what I told you? Somebody is trying to, they like, what's up, Cancer? What's up with you? I want to make this work. Let's do this. Let's get back together. They're deceptive. Hence, the snake lady or man. Hence, that energy, that toxic relationship energy. Be careful of somebody who you've already been in a romantic relationship with trying to come back. They're deceptive. Let your friends help you through this depression, this grief, this trauma you're going through. And stay optimistic about your love life, because some of you are thinking negatively. And again, that's creating a toxic person energy to come towards you. And that's keeping them around you because you're in a toxic state. They're in a toxic state and you're matching, right? But you don't want to be like that. So you want to be positive in your thinking and have faith that Spirit is going to bring you in a good romantic partner. Now, some of you are not dealing with anybody. And so Spirit is telling you, because remember but what did we have earlier? I told you some of you are on a dry spell, right? You in a dry spell. Stay optimistic about your love life and think positive thoughts so that you can bring in positive people to love you, right? In a nutshell, let's see. Last leg for love. Any other messages? Show me any other messages for my Cancer and love, Holy Spirit. Any other messages from my Cancer and love? You got somebody toxic. They want you, baby. They want you. But you already know. And what's crazy is, Cancer, you knew this person was toxic. That's why you walked away. And they trying to portray it like something can be different. It can't be different if they already showed you who they were, right? You were with this person, so you know. There's the confirmation, right? My baby is barking. Any messages? Show me what. All right, thank you. Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So some of you need to be a little bit more passionate with your person. Whoever you're with, show more emotions. You're hiding your emotions. Falling fast. Some of you, you're falling for someone fast. They're somebody you want. You're falling for them, or somebody's falling for you. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Again, remember, that's this toxic person. So whoever is trying to reconcile with you, be careful, Cancer, because you can't trust them. They're deceitful. Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. So if you're in relationship with somebody and you feeling like they're deceitful, you may not be able to trust them. That's the message I'm receiving. Because whoever you already with, they're deceiving you on some end, right, Cancer? Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Some of you, again, keep the faith. It's somebody that you're falling for. And you're not with this person. But Spirit is telling you that no matter what, you will get with this person, because time doesn't exist. When love is involved, it's going to happen some way, somehow. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Some of you it's somebody that you like. You falling for this person and you afraid to express it. You have to express it or they won't know, right? How will they know? What's that? What's that? Is that a commercial or that's on social media? How do they know? How do they know? How will they know? Whatever that is. But that's how will they know, Cancer, if you don't express it, you don't speak your truth, right? You don't let them know, you don't ask for help, you don't tell them what's going on. Your person will not understand or know. For others of you, stay away from this deceptive snake. You got a snake hissing up behind you. All right, last shuffle. Let's see what crystals we can pull for you, Cancer, for the month of October that can help you with some of these issues that you are currently dealing with. Let's see what Spirit wants me to show you. Spirit, show me what my Cancers need for October for crystals to help them with guidance in their issues. Show me what my... Oh, right away, Cancer. Thank you. Amethyst for intuition. So intuition will show you who's being deceptive, right? Listen to your intuition, your inner self, your third eye. It will tell you what's going on. You have obsidian for protection. Some of you need to be protected from this low toxic vibrational person, and also protection from some of these low energy and thoughts that you're thinking with this grief you're going through, right? Obsidian. Okay, my camera looks so bad. Will help you and protect you from that negative energy you in. Angel light. Yep. You need to call on your angels, Cancer. Throat and crown chakra, third eye, root chakra. So a lot of your chakras are all out of whack due to this grief you're going through. Peridot. That is for teaching, right? So you may need to be the teacher to someone, teach them something, show them something, or somebody can help teach you how to come up out of this energy, right? Maybe you need to, again, call on a friend, call on a loved one, someone who's trying to be there for you and you're pushing them away. Tell them what's going on. Maybe they can teach you how to meditate, teach you how to ground, teach you how to do some things to help you unblock this low, not unblock, but unblock your chakras and get you out of this low frequency, this energy, right? So get you some peridot. I think that's it. Maybe that one. Unikite, live in the present. Yeah, remember I told you. You guys are in the past. You're going through a lot of nostalgia, but also you just in the past for whatever person you lost. You can't get out of the past. Your mind is stuck with how it was when they were here and they're no longer here. And you have to be able to accept this change because everything changes. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. That's a part of growing, healing, living, learning life's lessons, right? So I'm going to end it here, Cancer. I hope this can resonate with some of you, most of you, all of you maybe. And I just pray that you guys can comment. Let me know if you're going through something. If it resonates, leave me some comments, some shares, some subscribes. I appreciate you guys for stopping and even listening for 2 seconds of the reading. Hopefully the next time you stop, it'll be the whole reading, right? So thank you for all your support. And I'll see you guys next month.